Good evening. Good evening.
Big up
Big up,
everyone.
There you go.
big up, Prophet. King is here, people. He just stepped away. He just stepped away for a bit. He has something to take care of. But big up to every single one that's locked in. That's locked in. Um, Prophet, man, you want to go first? You want to go first?
Big up, guys. I hope you're all well.
Yeah, all good, bro.
You're all well. Yeah, big up, man. Please.
Big up. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Where we starting? We starting with the weekend games or the Champions League
And
games
and
that were
it
played
and
last night.
wherever you want to start from, bro. Wherever you want to start from.
I mean, yeah, big game at the weekend, man. Big game at the weekend. We need to bounce back from the Wolves defeat and the Champions League one.
But
So
didn't you beat Wolves again?
that was the cup, though, innit, bro? FA Cup game in between the big games, the league game and the Champions League. We lost both, didn't we? So I think we will bounce back this week. I think we will win. I
Mm-hmm.
do think this is the perfect game for Slot to ease some pressure on himself. I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
Tottenham are coming to us in a bad situation. So I'm expecting a win, and I think we'll get it.
Okay. Fairs. So, although I'm not in any type of European competition, yeah, we all saw what happened to you guys, but they're gonna come to you at Anfield, and Anfield is a very hard ground to get a win at. So how you feeling about that game?
I think I, I'm not as downbeat as I was on Tuesday. I'll say that. When I look at City, Chelsea, and Tottenham, those legs are done pretty much after the first one. I think we
Mm,
still have it all to play for. A one goal lead is nothing really. You get an early goal in the second leg, or get a goal before half time. That's game on. It
mm,
depends as well because if they come and play in a low block, it could frustrate us and we could struggle. If they come and actually play, we could get some joy. But if we get the early goal, they'll have to come out. If they are sitting up in
mm-hmm.
they are set up in a low block. So it'll be an interesting game. I'll say that. Either way, I think we're in a bit of a pickle. I can't lie because we do make if we make it to we have PSG in the quarterfinal. So
Right.
yeah, I'm hoping we can win, and I think we will. I think the Anfield atmosphere will carry us over the line. I know
You
people
must
say
believe. You must believe in the
I, I,
Anfield.
I do believe, but I always believe on Champions League nights. But yeah,
Nah.
everyone, everyone said their atmosphere is crazy and that they were going to intimidate us, which they did, to be fair. But I think we can do the same thing to them.
Bro, let me
Same
tell you,
thing.
some of the best teams went to Turkey and lost, bro.
I know,
I
I
got,
know.
I got a
Yeah,
draw, bro. Like
yeah,
Istanbul, because I know, like I said, I know I have a friend that's well connected in football. He goes all over Europe, and he told me some inside information about certain clubs all
yeah.
over Europe, right? But I could tell you this: he says Istanbul going to Turkey is like, brother, it's like
It's going into a cauldron, man.
yeah,
That's what it is.
basically, yeah.
But yeah,
It's
I think we'll turn that around. I do,
I
I
mean,
do.
you don't believe that you beat Leverkusen, brother.
I think it will. To
That
be fair.
goal caught life. Y'all got
Yeah,
a penalty. It
we,
caught life. Not gonna lie,
we got
brother.
very
That
lucky
goal
with
caught
that
life.
one. But yeah, I think you guys do come back in that one, Prophet.
We might end up being the only English team that advanced. So
Well, you could very well be.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be real, Galatasaray had a few more chances they should have taken. That lead
yes,
should be
they
more
did.
than
Yeah,
one.
they did.
So the fact that it's not more than that, yeah, you guys easily could come back in this game.
Yep.
Mm.
Bless up,
Big
AJ.
up to AJ.
Big up,
Bless up.
AJ.
Bless up.
Yeah,
Famous
both the
Amanda.
games are must wins, man. We got to win on Sunday and we got to win on Wednesday as well. So we'll
Oh
see how
yeah,
it
you've
goes.
got one job to Sunday, right? And you make
What?
sure
Yeah,
they're going down.
I think Sunday is your most important game. Sunday is your most important game, bro. You have
And that one, I wouldn't. If I were you, I wouldn't be too worried about the defense sort of
Yep.
thing, Prophet,
But
No,
because
I think
Van der Ven's gone. Obviously,
yeah.
Romero might have to miss it due to concussion protocol.
I'll say this year they're not good yet, but they did give us a game at their ground as well, down to 9 men. So
But it's at Anfield.
it'll be
Anfield.
if it's a hard game, it will be more us making it hard than them making it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Exactly. But I think this is more, and you can get a good few goals. Like you
Yeah,
said, it will take some of the pressure off of Slot and your team.
yeah.
Yeah. bro, believe. You must believe. You must believe that your team can get over the line. You must believe, man. You must believe because you have one fucking job. Relegate Tottenham. Relegate them. Relegate them. Yo, listen. When I saw Expression call his mother and his brother, it's 3-0, mom. It's four, blood. It's four. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. I swear down, bro. Swear down on everything that I love.
Something was wrong with your mic.
Me,
Yeah, I heard that.
Echoing a bit.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cutting
Hold,
out a bit, bro.
hold on. How about now?
yeah, it's better now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I was probably too. It was too far. Too far
It's
for
still
me.
happening a bit actually.
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Hold
I
on.
don't
Oh,
know. It's not cutting out. It's like a weird
it's
kind
like
of.
you're on the right. Check your settings if you're on the right mic.
How about now? How about now?
Say something now. Speak again.
No, no. How about now?
That's okay now.
Sounds
Yeah,
alright to
it's a
me.
lot better.
Okay, okay. Let me double check on my end here. Let me double check the audio. Okay, yeah, it's good on my end. I don't know what the hell is going on, but lately, bruv, lately, StreamYard, you've been messing about too much. Get it together, yeah. Get it together. Let's see.
I don't disagree with that at all. We have
Yeah,
been.
I
Yeah,
don't. I do. I have to agree. I have to agree. This.
I mean, I still don't think we're winning it. I still think City are going to win it.
Yeah, I fully agree with this.
Because
I fully agree with this. No lie.
I
No
mean,
lie.
our centre backs got bullied by a teenager. The so-called world-class, amazing defence, absolutely bullied by a kid.
Mm. I hear it, gonna see, man. But nonetheless, bro. At least you could say, yo, I went to these stadiums. Yeah. So not a lot of
Twickenham's
people
a
could
nice
say the same.
stadium as well. I've been there. That is a
Yeah.
nice ground.
Oh yeah, Twickenham's nice. I haven't been to
Yeah.
the one in Dublin. The Camp Nou's nice. Camp Nou's nice.
I'll be honest, AJ. It's more. That's more on Chelsea, isn't it? To be fair, to relegate Tottenham's because
No,
I
no,
know.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
don't try and give yourself excuses now.
no, no, no,
Later
no, no, no,
on,
no, no.
no, get out
I
of it.
I beat them and Vigilante beat them. It's up for
Eze
you.
made them
It's up
hold
to
tight,
you
bro.
and King to do your jobs now. Y'all
You
have
know, we had
one
Eze
job
doing
to
a spinneroonie in front of them, Prophet.
yes,
You've got to slap them.
I
exactly.
mean, the match against Liverpool isn't important. They have to face Forest. That's going to be
Yeah.
more important.
Yeah, I think Forest are definitely winning
that's
that
the
one.
one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I did get cooked by Leicester this
Again,
morning. I did.
again.
Yeah, I
Yes,
saw a bit of it. To be fair,
yes, yes,
seen a bit of
Funny
it.
yes.
enough, I've only watched halfway through that stream. I still
No,
need to see that.
no, no, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But she was cooking me though. She was cooking me,
Good.
guys.
Big up my boss.
Big up, my friend.
If you have not subbed to the Mandem, sub to the Mandem. The link is in the title. And if you have not hit the like button, we're just trying to get to 15 likes. Other than that, show must go on. Let me just run through these comments real quick, guys.
I agree, Joshy J, bro. I agree. It was abysmal barking.
Yeah, yeah. Big up, Gavin L, man. Big up.
Big
Bless
up,
up to
Gavin.
you, my guy. Bless up to you, and my condolences, Gavin. Bless up, my brother. Every single time. AJ, bless up. Joshy J, Gavin, my boss. Big up, my boss. Big up, my boss. So, King and Vig, I don't know which one of you lot are more angrier. Which one of you lot want to go first?
Well,
Let's
I'm
get the
sure
most
King's probably.
boring shit out. Should we get the boring stuff out of the way? My team.
All right, I hear it. Go ahead.
But what we saw against Leverkusen is basically how we've been scamming the league all season. It's now finally making its way to the Champions League. I've seen it in the FA Cup. It's now going into that. And I would not be surprised if we lose next week because it's only a draw. And we really got off to
Yes,
that
AFC always. Sorry.
penalty. Madwake blatantly died for that. That was
Mm.
it was shameful. And VAR, I mean, I don't know what the hell these idiots are being paid for. I mean, I might be high allegedly most of the time, but that's bullshit what they were doing. I don't know what they're drinking or smoking in that room. but I don't want none of that.
Yo, oh my god, oh my
I,
god, that's funny.
honestly, Leverkusen, I'm surprised they didn't actually score more than one because the defending on that corner was absolutely fucking shameful. Big up to Nick Nash.
Big up
Saliba
the
didn't
man.
even jump. It's not look behind him. There's no communication in the box. And Eze loses his man, obviously, and then he ends up on the floor. Saliba's not watching behind him at all, and just the easiest tap in you will see all season when it comes to a goal off a
Yeah,
corner. So those so-called great corners, we can't defend them very well, can we?
no, you could, you do, you're very good at corners, but defending against them,
And
yeah,
it's the same thing with the Chelsea game. We had Rice wrestling, I can't remember who it was, but he's looking into his own net. And he's salsa dancing with the Chelsea player. Now I'm seeing similar stuff by other players. I think we're about to slip up big time, and it's been coming. It has been coming because this whole dreadful way of playing is not sustainable.
right.
It's
Are
the
you, are you,
dirtiest, disgusting tactics every game.
really, really
And I've had enough of it.
interesting?
If a
But
low block was easy to break down, Forest wouldn't be down in the relegation zone. Let's be honest.
mm,
And if we somehow scam this
what would you
league,
judge it?
if we somehow scam the league, I don't know how on earth this happened. It just shows the complete drop off in the league of the quality of the football. It is shit.
I agree. The
It was
league, and
bad
the
last year, but it's
football.
even worse this year. It is even worse this year.
I fully
I think
agree.
it should be done by now. We should be 15, 18 points clear.
Yo, Vich, when I said when we played you at your ground, I'm expecting a draw. I wasn't expecting Cunha to go score that goal
Uh,
because in the last few matches, Cunha has been pissing me off. Yeah, and when I seen he scored that goal, I'm like, how the hell we beat Arsenal?
the
Like,
league
how?
is nowhere near done, bro. The
Yeah,
league is
pretty
nowhere near
much.
done because City still have a game in hand. Right, all they've got to do is win that, and the gap's 4 points. What is
Yeah,
4 points? That's 2 matches. It's over, and we have to go to the Etihad.
bless up to your dad, Mr. Josh
Big up,
J.
Joshua, and your
Big
old
up,
man.
big up, bro. Yeah, yeah, and Etihad is important, and that cup final
Yeah,
for me,
in
the
10
cup
days'
final
time.
is going to solidify who wins the league.
Well,
Seriously.
it's I think that's in 9 days' time, Rasta. It's a week to Sunday. That's where I'm worried about.
Yeah, fair
I've
enough.
been saying all season, I'm expecting it, Andre. I just don't know how the hell we're still first. This shows City have actually been poor at times because we have left the door wide open for them to catch us.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the moment they go first, it's done. Big up, Knights.
Yo, big up nighttime kid. Big up.
Big up night, some kid.
Mm.
And I see that being a draw, the Arsenal game against Everton.
What is that home or away?
I think it's at home, but doesn't matter. We make games as difficult as they can be.
Mm. You know what's so funny though. You know what's so funny, Vidge? It's like since last season we had our discussion in preseason, and everything you said about Arsenal has come to pass. Everything you said about the injuries, everything you said of us only relying on set pieces to score goals, everything you said.
I also said that would dry up, and that has
Yeah,
dried
yeah,
up.
yes, you have. Yes, you have.
And the injuries are going to get worse. They are going to get much,
So,
much
so let me ask you a
worse.
question, right? Do you think Bukayo Saka deserves that raise that he got? Because
Hell no.
because let's be real here. He when he got injured, he wasn't fully fit. He came back, got injured again. And all I gotta say, as a manager, your responsibility is to make sure that your players do not, I repeat, get injured again off of a serious injury. And Arteta seems to only want to rush his player back for having them for 4 or 5 games, and then they get injured again, and it's diabolical. It's crazy, and I agree with this comment.
Yeah, he
I
is.
agree.
He's
Saka
done.
is
He's not
finished.
deserving of that contract, in my opinion, Rasta.
Mm. And
Maybe
may I, let
150.
me ask you a
He,
question. Is it true that every goal he scored or penalty he scored, he gets some type of bonus?
yeah, he does. That's why you see how he plays the way he does. He's always trying to have a shot at goal.
That's criminal. That's
It's wrong, you know. And I think it was I heard Views make this point.
big
Right,
up Iron Disciple. Big up Iron
the
Disciple.
Iron Cycle was bad a few years ago when we had Ozil and everyone like that. It's even worse now. It's much worse.
That's mad AFC always.
That's good, man. Listen, welcome to the driving force, bro. Yeah, got my license too.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations. I just had to pay.
Congratulations.
I just got to pay off a speeding ticket, but congratulations, yo, man, them don't get no
Speeding.
speeding ticket. Yeah.
And the injuries, right? They're all
Yeah.
one thing that's caused them is fatigue. That I agree with.
Yes, Nicolas Pepe was better.
But there was a load of stuff around his transfer that overshadowed that.
No worry, nighttime kid. Yeah. Yes, we agreed.
Yeah, he
Arteta
absolutely
killed
destroyed him. He's
Saka.
destroyed
Yeah,
the whole
he did.
squad. I mean, I'm saying it now. Rice, he's not ready for the World. He ain't right for the World Cup, but he'll go. Don't be surprised if he picks up a nasty injury. That guy's worn out by 10 minutes. He looks done.
Big up Michael Chelsea FC.
Look at
Yeah.
Michael.
Yes. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. So Vid, sorry to interrupt you, man. Go ahead, finish, man. I'm sorry. I was just running through the comments.
But as well, the cracks are starting to show with this club. Have you noticed that there's a few more things calling up the players?
Mm.
I've seen it all over Sky Sports about Saka. Why is he in such bad form? Well, he's been like that for about 2 years.
Yeah, and the manager just keep
Fatigue.
rushing him back, rushing him back, rushing him back like an idiot.
You know, when he ripped his hamstring off the bone, he should have been resting for 7 months before he was back. 7 months, not what he's now. He was given, what, 4 months if he was lucky? That's a serious injury. I mean, scar barely healed and he's on the pitch training.
So, Vidge, so let me ask you a question, right? With the injury that he had, I agree that you think he should have been have off 7 to 8 months off, just fully rest, fully back. Yeah. So why do you think Arteta just love to rush players back? Like
Because
tell me why.
he's set trusted players. He doesn't really like trusting other players.
And that could be an improvement and also a hindrance too as well. Let's be honest.
And if you look at the FA Cup game, our front line was the front line of the 8 point bottle job against City. You know, when we were playing that good football, smashing teams apart.
Yeah.
The FA Cup game, that was our front line from that. Look how dreadful it was.
Mm-hmm.
Big up to Shane for pointing that out. I actually hadn't clocked onto that. When we had Martinelli, Saka, and Jesus. It was terrible. So even what was working well in the past, that those set players, it's not working. So he's bought Gyökeres, he's bought Eze, all these other players, but yet he goes with that front line. Not even his favourite donkey was on.
29. Talking about 29.
You know, I see all the glazing from that. He scored a dodgy penalty we shouldn't have got, and he's glazing him like no tomorrow. It's ridiculous.
Thank you, nighttime kid. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not believing in any quad, Yeti. I've never said we're getting the quad at all. It's never happened in English football. I know that for a fact. It's never happened in English football.
That's mad.
You know, to do that, that's truly something remarkable. And
yeah, never was a pen.
And if we're going on about that, so are City. They're on for a quad at the minute. And out of the two of us, they're more likely to do it. They've done the treble more recently. We've never done a treble. Arteta's lucky to have won an FA Cup. So I this whole quad thing, I can't wait till it's out the window. It's driving me nuts. Just like the whole, well, we're going to smash Chelsea's 15 goal record. Well, how did that go?
Didn't go well at all. Let's be honest. It was horrid.
Like some kid, they're in the same competitions Arsenal are in. So if Arsenal are in for a quad, so are City,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and out of the two of them, the more likely to do it is City. But I don't see either one of them doing it.
Mm.
And if Arteta was smart, he'd win a double this year. He'd go, right, you know what? I'm going to make sure Pep loses the League Cup final the first time in his career at City, and he goes 2 years without winning the league and winning anything. He'll be saying to his players, "We're going to break that myth," but he won't be saying that to them. I would be as a manager. I'd be telling them, right, look, this is the year we break these two things of Pep. We put an end to that and we do something great. But I highly doubt he's saying that.
That's true.
That's the mentality I think we should have.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. That's true, Vidge, but I don't think he's the right manager. I've been saying that for
Oh,
time,
he's not.
guys.
He's
And
not.
and no matter what he try, bro, listen. My thing is, why is the cameras always on your set piece coach? I don't even know
It's a
who's my set
gimmick.
piece coach.
He's a gimmick manager. That's what he is. I hate the fact I know the idiot's name and what he looks like. And why do we even need one?
I don't even know.
I
I don't
remember
even
playing
know who the
sport
set piece
growing up.
coach.
Your coach would come up with your set plays. Your actual, what is the manager, would make these set plays up. Not
Yeah,
some other random idiot.
Iron Disciple, I think you could as well, you know. I think you could get some out of that game.
And I highly
yeah,
doubt Wenger had a bloody
he
set
might.
piece coach every week picking out his corners. I
That's
never
very
saw that under Wenger. You know, I can't stand this whole set piece coach nonsense. It's embarrassing.
mm, fair. Yeah, yeah, that brother. That's
I
just
agree, Joshy, but we're not winning the quad. We'll be lucky to win that League Cup final. Let's be real. How we play, City would take us apart. And it's a
yeah,
final. Those players will shit themselves even more in the final.
fair, fair. So let me ask you a question, Vidge. For the cup final, for you, because I've heard you say this numerous times already. Win me the cup final, then we could talk about something. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so in the cup final, who would you like to see in the starting 11 in that cup final?
Well, the thing is, I'd like to see Eze and Gyökeres for a start and Lewis Skelly on the field. But
Mhm.
the way it goes with my team, I kind of have to wait to see the injury report to
Mm,
actually work out a starting lineup. Because I can't remember, I think it was like a week or two ago, a show we were doing, and I was actually just trying to think of the midfield that could actually play a game. Because I know there's that many injuries and they're that bad. So it's just that's the way it is. Most of us are treated that way. The ones you can kind of guarantee will be there are Dora the Explorer, Gabriel and Saliba and Timber, and
mm.
Saka if he's fit and Rice. But the rest of it will just be like, well, let's see who's fit. Well, it's more like let's see who can walk with Arteta.
True, 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 true. Like how King ran, he ran. He ran away. He'll be back soon. He'll be back soon. But guys, all I have to say is I'm sick and tired of you guys playing like corner FC. But Viz, I'm sick and
I don't think
that
I
that,
feel
that,
bad.
that that shit pisses me off, man.
Russell, you saw the beautiful football Wenger used to play.
Yes.
How do you think I feel as a fan growing up on that for so long and now I'm having to suffer through this? And I actually would, AJ. I keep forgetting he's at the club. He's played that little time, or that little minute, sorry.
North
It,
VPN, yo. North VPN.
to be honest, he didn't actually look that bad in the last game. And it was just like, how is it that bad? But I'm actually going, you know what? Norgard
Yeah.
weren't that bad. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this as well. Injured Trossard travelled to Germany. He wasn't fit to play, wasn't on the bench, but he
So
takes
why
him along.
haven't traveled?
What's
So
the
why
point?
why haven't traveled? For what? Is this some type of new mind game?
It's like Zinchenko revealed it. He used to take them along, even though they're injured, to just get on the team bus to try and confuse the other manager.
Mm,
It's a joke.
true.
And right, you look at Maresca, he was sacked for doing the same thing with the players for far less injuries.
True.
So how we still got this lunatic, I don't know.
Hold on a second. I'm responding to a message.
And with that cup final, I would actually go 4-4-2. But the problem is the left back.
Yeah.
Because I heard Calafiori had some hamstring issue, but I'm sure I saw him warming up. I think he might even come on the other day. I actually can't remember. The game was that bad and I was half asleep.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I'm done. Sorry. I'm done.
I
Sorry.
would actually like to see Lewis Skelly in midfield alongside Rice, but I don't see it happening. Oh, shut up, no, it's not, kid.
The man said,
Why
"Come on, lads.
didn't you believe in Thomas Frank? Why didn't you believe in Thomas Frank?
Oh,
Come on, lads. Believe in Arteta."
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nah, man. I ain't dropping the link tonight. Sorry, man. I ain't dropping the link tonight. I ain't dropping the link tonight. Sorry. But anyway, King, is your segment. Your segment.
To talk about what?
Your game. Your game.
Oh,
Well, if you want to weigh in on anything I just said, yeah, obviously that as well.
on Arsenal. I'll be honest with you. There's nothing that you haven't already said on Arsenal that I've said before. Arsenal are they're a social experiment. They're a dead club that just do corner, corner, corner. The football is boring, and literally, as I said, the reason why I wanted City to win the league was to save football from Arteta and the dead tactics. But they can't even do their job. They lost to Madrid. So this goes. I think modern day football is, for me, disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that that my goalkeepers and centre backs are the ones having more touches of the ball than my midfielders. I don't like the fact that we lost this game because of the same problems that I've had from the start of the season. Didn't fix it in the summer, didn't fix it in January. The issues that I've had with my club are the goalkeepers and the centre backs. And what cost us? The goalkeeper and the centre backs. For me, the first goal that PSG scored was a banger. We came back. Palmer, for me, should go get the surgery. He's we're playing with 10 men when he's on the pitch. Going forward, I don't know why he's playing right wing. He doesn't have the ability to run, move, or do anything with his injury. The Pablogia he has a groin injury. He can't move the way he did. You can tell the difference from him now to him in the Club World Cup. It's a completely different level of player, different level of quality because of the injury. Go get your surgery. Go get yourself better. Why are you wasting your time playing on the pitch, taking years off your career for what? Second issue I have is this insistency of putting Reece James in midfield when Malo Gusto isn't good enough to play right back in these type of games. For me, if you don't trust if you don't trust Enzo Fernandez in midfield, just play Caicedo, Andre Santos, or Caicedo Lavia. They're both available. Use them instead. Play if you're gonna play Palmer, play him in the 10 so that he does less running. He has to less tracking back, and he's just focused on going forward because he doesn't have the ability to run. Play Garnacho left wing, Pedro Neto right wing. Those are only two wingers, and bring another winger from the academy. You have Jason Derry or a couple wingers from the academy. There has academy for a reason. Bring academy talent that can come off the bench if need be. The goalkeeper situation, people say, "Oh, why did he pick Jorgensen?" Because let's be honest here, Sanchez would have made the same mistakes. They are both as bad as each other. They are not good enough for Chelsea Football Club going forward. They both should be sold. They shouldn't be in my club. They are both rubbish. So going forward, if we want to be a team that wins trophies, that wants to go back to success, it's very simple. It's very simple. Football is very basic. You get the best player in each position, and you win trophies, or you get the top 5 at least.
Mm.
Neither of our keepers would play for any other top club in world football. Benfica, Sporting, AC Milan, Inter, Juve, Barca, Atletico, Real Madrid, you name the club, they're not playing for them. They're not bringing
Mhm.
them in. They're not paying for them. You know, when Jorgensen and Sanchez leave our clubs, you know where they're going to go to? They're going to go to the Segunda division. They're going to go to the Serie B. They're going to go to Czech. They're going to go to Russia, Ukraine, places like that. That's where they're going to go. They're going to go to war zones. That's what they're going to be playing football at. So for me, the goalkeeper position is something that needs to be updated. The centre backs, how many of our centre backs would play for any top team?
Not a
Prophet,
lot.
you've had issues with your centre backs. How many of our centre backs would you take?
I still wouldn't take none.
Resta, would you take any of our centre backs?
No, no, absolutely not.
I could ask the same question to Vigilante. He'll say the same thing. That's an issue. That's a problem. So when you ask those type of questions and then you and you ask the same thing again and again, what's the issue?
That's up,
Our
AJ.
goalkeeper
That's
and
up.
centre backs aren't good enough to play for other top teams, so why they're at mine?
Thank you.
Disasi at West Ham doing a good job because that's his level. Most of my centre backs are mid-table to relegation fodder. My goalkeepers, mid-table to relegation fodder. They should be championship goalkeepers and they'd be fine over there. So the reason why we lost to PSG, not because of our midfield, not because of our attack, is because of the same issues we've had all season. The same issues. And going forward, we weren't clinical enough, but the fact is, if you concede 5, it doesn't matter how clinical you are. Because that means your defense let you down. That means your goalkeeper let you down. At 2-2, we were in the game. But a mistake from the keeper. A casual pass out the back, and then they chip the keeper, and then it's 3-2, and then it's just capitulation from there. When it's 1-1, we could have scored to make it 2-1 on our side. They counter us 2-2. Poor defending, poor goalkeeping throughout the whole 90. There was not one point where I felt my team was the worst team. You know, people talk about XG. On XG, we were better than them. On statistics, we were better than them. But when we have inferior players, statistics get overridden. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit about stats. I look with my eyes, I see on the pitch, and I see that we have ass at the back. Straight cheeks. Body blue settings, Lily Phillips, you name it, that's all it is. It's just come through, get yourself a goal. And I'm tired of it. I said it in the summer. That's why I didn't say we were going to win the league. I said 4th, 5th. Because of our goalkeeper, because of our centre backs. But we win some games, beat Liverpool here and there, beat a Villa. You know, we have a couple of games where the defenders and goalkeepers try not to act like idiots for once. But then a game like this in the Champions League night. And this is the most important fact, that he had to think about which keeper to pick. That's a problem. When your manager can't even tell you who your number one keeper is. Can't even tell you who your number one partnership in centre back is. Can't even tell me. You can't even tell me who the number one partnership in centre backs and goalkeeper is. And these people talk about Levi Colwell. He's on a year-long injury. Is he going to be the same? Who knows? Who knows? So, in the end of the day, we lost. We're out of the Champions League. We got a comfortable FA Cup tie, so the FA Cup's the only thing that we can win. But our ownership has told us vehemently that they do not give a fuck about cups. They said it when we were against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final. They said we don't care. So in the FA Cup, they don't care. So why should I care? So this season is a write-off in my mind. Are we gonna get top 5? Who gives a damn? I don't care about being in Champions League just to be in the just to hear the stupid music and be a part of the ambiance and have the Wednesday Tuesday night. I'd rather be with Rasta on holiday. I don't need this.
Yo, bro. Yeah,
I'd
King is
rather be
mad,
with
bro.
Rasta on holiday than watch this bullshit. So as far as I'm concerned, Chelsea Football Club has been killed. Killed by Blue K, killed by these sporting directors, killed from within. It's not the football club that I grew up on. It's not even the club before Roman. The club that was had ballers that played good, beautiful football. It wasn't even that. The Zolas, the Dasais, not even those type of quality players. They couldn't even get into those teams. Dennis Wise. And the level of quality of football in general is absolutely dire. It's
Yeah,
absolutely dire. The fact that Arsenal could go all the way to the Champions League final with their brand of football shows the level and quality of football in the world. The fact that there's only one Italian team in the round of 16 shows the quality. There's only one or two German teams. French league dead, German league dead, Italy dead, England dead. All of football is dead. You look at Real Madrid. If it wasn't for Valverde, they wouldn't have won that game. You know what? You know what? Thank God that there was no Ninja Turtle and Smellingham, because that's the only reason they won.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact they would have lost that game if those two bozos were in the team. So that's it. That's all I gotta say. Football is, for me, has become boring. I'd rather watch two relegation fodder teams fight it out, duke it out. And final point, there will be a Tottenham celebration when they get relegated. That's going to be the happiest moment of my season, and I can't wait for that one. Peace and love, fellowship. We out.
Oh my god. Oh
Michael,
my
would you
god.
take Ter Stegen or not?
very passionate, King.
Very passionate indeed.
Oh yeah, Donnarumma, you were asked that game as well. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what. Maybe you took the body of Raya. I don't know, or of Kepa, or of Sanchez. Maybe Sanchez and you did body swap, like Freaky Friday or something, Freaky Wednesday or something like that. Because, bro, man did everything in his power to lose that game.
Yeah, that's funny, brother. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I was really wrong about that one. I thought City were going to win, to be honest. Looks like I need to admit, oh yeah, I was wrong. Fair play to Madrid.
Hmm. As he should,
Yeah,
Verstappen.
he did. To be fair,
As he should.
how a
Yeah, it
captain
was his
should.
show. It
As a
was his show.
captain should. As his captain should. So, man, them. That's Africa King Academy, aka America Academy.
King's right. I mean, I get more enjoyment now
Right.
watching the Eredivisie. Rasa.
King is right.
Bro, I prefer the Eredivisie games to the Prem. I'm seeing different styles. Yeah, it may not be of the same quality of player, but the thing is, the players in this league could be playing so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another thing as well. Like I think I mentioned the Prophet, and he mentioned the manager market is dead,
Dead.
and it's got to be. I don't think I've seen it this bad.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, King is brilliant when he goes on a rant, Joshy. I have to say it, man. I have to say that. Yo, and King says Smellingham, Smellingham.
No, I should have known. I should have. Before I realized the Terrence, the two stinky ones weren't playing. That's why Madrid played well. If anything, they should pray and hope that they're out for longer.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. So let me ask you a question. You think Smellingham first season was a fluke? Was
No,
just some-
that's just the only way he can play. As a,
Mm. so,
I,
so,
I
so
call him Lampard with a fade. That's what he is. Obviously
Lampard
with
with a
a
fade.
yeah, man, light skin Lampard. That's what he like.
Light skin
The
Lampard.
basic version.
Quality, man.
The basic version though. Second striker behind. You know how second striker, box crasher. That's what he can do.
Lampard was much better than Bellingham.
Mm-hmm.
Bellingham's nowhere near the level that Lampard was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fading
Lampard was a leader, bro. Let's be real.
He was a quality player, man.
He was a leader, and he was like, and he didn't want to leave Chelsea. He didn't.
He's one of those players I hated facing.
Him, SCN,
And
and
Drogba,
Drogba. Oh,
I
oh.
I hated your team back then, and that's how it should
Yes,
be.
yes, King. Listen, not for now. You see SCN. You see that goal SCN
Fuck him.
scored outside of the box. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
fuck him. And more
SCN,
fuck Almunia. Almunia could have saved that.
the prick,
But
bro.
he's so shit.
And Drogba. You see, Drogba always loves to score against United, Arsenal, and
And
Tottenham.
Liverpool.
Yes, and Liverpool too. All of Jesus, man.
Yeah, he was a nightmare like that. Then I guess that's how you lot felt about Henri.
Yes. Yeah, listen. Anytime when I see Drogba not in the starting 11, I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
chance.
he's that player you look for. Shit, is he starting?
Yes,
For
yes.
your team, it was more fucking CR7 Rasta
Mm-hmm.
and Rooney.
And
I'd
Rooney.
be checking to make sure those two bastards weren't starting.
I know.
Oh, when
I know.
Tevez was there was a
Tevez
problem.
was a
He was quality, man.
goddamn devil.
You guys should
The
have
rat,
actually signed him.
the rat. Tevez is a rat for what he did. Yeah. Oh Lord.
You should have signed him, Rasta. I don't know
No,
what
no,
actually
but
went.
I heard something was supposed to work out, but it fell through. Honestly,
That was a big mess. 'Cause you had him on loan, didn't you, from West Ham?
for 2 whole seasons.
And he was good. He was quality
Yeah,
in your team. You look like
yeah,
the
man.
Tasmanian Devil.
Premier League winner, Champions League winner, Tevez. Yeah, man.
No, he's
Hmm.
not like that.
I disagree. No, some good.
Mm.
He used to go.
But yo, King, let's be real here. Yeah, our
Yes.
squads right now. Basically, all of our squads is in a way is shit in a way because it's not how we want to see our team play. It's not. If we're gonna
I
win,
I
wouldn't
don't
say our
mind the
squad
I
is
don't
shit.
mind the football. I don't mind the football. I just have problems in the defense and goalkeeper and the wingers. I have clear issues with that can be addressed in a transfer window very easily. The style of football wasn't the issue. We actually kind of in most of the part of the game we outplayed PSG. If anything, we should have won that game if we had a competent goalkeeper and centre back partnership. We should have won that game. In all honesty, I kept it back. I was like, yeah, we should have won that game. But the difference between us and them, well, I know their keeper was trash, but they at least had good defenders. At least the
mm,
goalkeeper was all, and they were more clinical as well. I would say that they had 3 shots in the second half. They scored all 3 of them because KK off the bench. We have Garniti, Liam Delap, and Bums off the bench, and they have KK scoring bangers.
oh my God, man, it's a Garniti. Yo, listen,
That's the other difference.
I watched Matisse crash out yesterday, brother. He said, I will not be rude in this camera. But you see, this one, I don't effing care. I'm gonna be rude in front of this camera, bro. I thought when he went to run out, his brothers was gonna be there in the balaclava, and he wasn't. Yo, Matisse had lost yesterday. Man, head was crashing out. He's like, oh, what, ah, bro. Bro. But let's be real, bro. Yo, that goal, I gotta give credit where credit is due. That goal from Kvaratskhelia, it should have been stopped. Let's be real. It could have been stopped. Yeah.
And still that goal from Barcola, though, what a goal.
Mm. And Vitinha was very cheeky with that goal. Very fucking cheeky. Chip the keeper. But you know what, King? So let me ask you a question, right? In your squad, who you getting rid of? Who you keeping?
Who am I getting rid of?
And who you keeping?
Is that even a question, Iron Disciple? Of course I would.
And Iron Disciple, I wanted him to replace Wenger. That's who I wanted him to
But he
replace
wouldn't write
Wenger.
any other English club, would he? Let's be honest. Iron
Who?
Disciple.
No, he would. No. Before he went to Liverpool.
He's vowed to us he wouldn't do that, so.
But yeah, that's who like I said, I wanted him to replace Wenger, and we missed out.
Sorry,
What was the question again?
Who in your squad? Who you keeping? Who you getting rid of?
It's easier to say who am I getting rid of. Sanchez, Jorgensen, both goalkeepers can go. Both of them. I'm keeping my left backs, keeping my right backs. I'll keep Colwell because he's injured.
You
I'll keep
Tosin
Fofana.
and Jehovah
But
Son.
yeah, Tosin, Chalobah, Badashile when Desasi comes back. Hey, West Ham, Iron Disciple, I hope you stay up. Send me 35 million for Desasi. He's all yours. You love him. Midfielders, I'm fine with. Wingers, Gittins can go because all he's been is injured. Garniti can go. Pedro Neto can go. Liam Delap can go. I thought, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you get
That's
rid of
it.
Ellen. He wants to get rid of Ellen.
Yeah. I'll get rid of three of my wingers and replace them all. I'll be honest with you.
That's funny. That's
Because I've
funny.
got Quenda coming in, so that my right side can be. I don't want him to play left
RSP
wing. I
7.
want Esteval Quenda to be my right wingers. We need to get two new right left wingers for me.
And I wouldn't say very poor from 96 and '06 when we won 3 Premier Leagues, doubles, when invincible. I would hardly say Arsenal were poor around then. When Wenger's. Oh, the Champions League. Wait, I should
Champions
didn't read
League
the
was
question properly. Apologies, RSV. See, that's actually that's a very good point.
It's because of
Our
Burkham.
heritage, this whole heritage thing it comes back to that.
Facts. Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
I think we've got maybe 2 old trophies in Europe. I need to double check on that.
Yeah.
I know we won Cup Winners' Cup in '94.
Oh yeah, and
Apologies, RSV. I misread your comment
it's,
there, mate.
Can
it's
I
all
add to the point in Europe? I think Arsenal would have done better in Europe with Burkham. I think if he never had that issue with flying, that was
Which, yeah,
another.
there
mm,
was good reason for that.
Yeah, but if he
yeah,
ever
yeah,
never
yeah.
had that issue, I reckon Burkamp would have been the difference maker because I think he was the glue to your team at times because
Yeah,
he
man.
was
He
the
was. Yo,
creative
yo,
leader.
listen, that Newcastle goal, bruv. Listen, even the screamer Rain Rooney scored at Newcastle was not as good as that Burkham goal.
No, and shame on Gary Lineker trying to say that he didn't mean it. Shut your mouth.
Listen,
Burkamp meant that.
listen, I watched the interview with Ian Wright. How he sat down with Ian Wright and broke down how he did it in his head, how he played it out in his head, brother. I'm telling you, that was all natural instinct, nothing but instinct. So yeah,
That's fucking Gary Lineker trying to say he didn't mean it. Like, fuck off. He meant that. But yeah, you're right, King. If we had Burkamp, we definitely would have beaten more teams and actually. But I think we had him in that. If we had him in that final, we definitely would have won.
mm, that's true.
But then again, we were up against brown envelopes from UEFA and Barca to the refs, so maybe not. Because we were actually leading in that final until their cheating really took effect.
Prophet, I have a question here for you.
Um, I'd say I'm 70% sure. Slot goals, and I'm 30% sure. I'm not
I
gonna rule
honestly,
out him staying.
I think Slot is getting sacked at the end of the season.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
70
think
30.
I see it happening at the end
I
of the
think there's
season.
I'm not gonna rule out the possibility of him staying though. 'Cause you
Mm.
never know. But I think
If he if
I
he
think
if he
Alonso will
stays
come in.
if he stays, you ain't gonna be happy. Trust me. You don't want us. You don't want another season like that. Listen, we had Amarim twice, and we learned hard. We learned pause. We learned hard the second time. So now your board need to do justice and just get rid of him in the summer. If you ever want, if you want to see winning anything.
I think he has to win the champs for him
Got
to
to win the
actually stay at
Champions League.
Liverpool. But I don't
Yeah.
think he plays.
You
I think
can't
he
spend
said far
400
too
million
much
and
in press
you can't
conferences.
you can't spend 400 million and not win a trophy. You
And
can't.
plus,
That's
what
not.
he's been saying in press conferences, Prophet, taking shots at Klopp
That's
and
yeah,
your record over the last like couple of decades. Yeah, he ain't
yeah.
staying.
Mm,
You wouldn't be saying
He,
that if you knew you were staying.
well, it's just the arrogance of it. You just don't say it.
I know.
that's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. But for me, right? I feel like how the league is right now. I say even I consider my team lucky because we got rid of Scammering and we got a person that actually knows the club, knows what the United DNA is. Amarim does not know. Amarim didn't know what the United DNA was. It was youth, courage, success. Youth, courage, success. This brother didn't want to play the youth players. He didn't want to take no courage. He didn't want to take a risk. You know what I mean? Play the youth. Do something. Change up the tactics. But what you did, you took a play out of Jose book, say some crazy shit, and boom, you got friggin' sacked. And I'm glad he's gone. I'm really glad he's gone. I'm really glad he's gone, and I don't ever want him to see him. I don't ever want to see him in the Prem again. Not
I
even.
don't think he's managing the Prem. He's not cut out for it.
Nope. This guy mangled and embarrassed my team, and I hate to say this. If Ten Hag was still the manager, Ten Hag would have won that Europa League final. He would have won that Europa League final. He would
Yeah,
have.
that's shameful.
Yeah,
I mean, to lose to that team of all teams.
exactly. It pisses me off. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid.
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think
it
Bayern are
is.
going
I
I
agree.
don't
This.
think
I agree.
Bayern
to
win
I
it this
agree.
year. I think
I think
Bayern.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Bayern are going to win it.
Yeah, AJ, you might be onto something. You might be right about that. She might do a good job. You feel me? She might do a actually good damn job. Yes, he is. He is, Joshy. He is, man. He is. So, guys, so how do you feel you guys are gonna do at the end of the season? Obviously, Vid, you hope your team wins
I,
a
I
trophy at
hope
the
so.
end of the
I'm
season.
tired of not winning the league. It's been over 2 decades, 22 years and counting. I've
Mm.
tripled in age since the last league. That's how bad it is. So I can't. I don't, but this has been so bad, suffering through the season with this manager. I just
Brother,
really
you don't
want to
own
bring
no
him in.
Manchester, bruv. Get out of here. We own you. We own you, bruv. So get out of here, nighttime kid. Sorry, bitch. Continue.
This season's been worse than last season, Gunnersi.
Yeah, it has. It's
Yeah.
This season's
so
been way worse.
bad. I, and even if we're not winning the league, right, I don't want second place. I just want that excuse taken away from him.
Mm.
Because we have been regressing non-stop over the last few years, and it's bound to crash soon. I mean, there's no way this is going to carry on. It can't.
You know what's so funny? This sounds like something nighttime kid would say.
It is not some kid.
That is him, yes.
See, I completely agree. I mean, just the state of the football in this league, it's so
Thank
bad.
you, AJ. Thank you, AJ. Really appreciate that.
And it's the most, it's the league with the most money. And it's, how is it so shit?
That's true. And the leagues that don't make the most money is better. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the wild thing I don't get. The leagues that makes the less money, they
Uh,
they, they, they play the better,
I
more
mean, all the
attractive.
advertisement you needed
Yeah.
for this league was the Wolves game Arsenal had a few weeks ago.
Mm,
That says it all. That shows the state of this league. Top versus bottom, and the bottom team look like the ones who are actually going to win the game. When it came to a draw,
true. This is true.
embarrassing.
Vidge, this is true.
You know, that shows how bad this league is in terms of the quality of football. It's
It's a piss take. It is a piss take, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like
you can't. This man Arteta can't stay even if we do win the league. I don't want him to stay. These injuries are too much, and we're not going to carry on. There's no way if he does win the league by some miracle, and hell would have had to free frozen over for it to happen.
mm,
I mean, when you got fucking Mikel Bundy winning the league, something seriously is not right.
mm, I hear it. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, no,
We
no,
was
no,
linked
no,
with
no.
him, Michael, before when Klopp. We was linked
You
with
glad? Yo, imagine if y'all got Liverpool. Imagine if y'all got him at
I think he
Liverpool.
would have done all right. I can't lie. I think he would have done all
I
right with it.
don't. I
No,
don't.
no,
Probably.
no, no, no,
I
no.
think he would have been run up quicker than he was at United.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you guys had lost the European final with him in charge, he's not staying in the job.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
really.
Listen, one thing I respect about Liverpool fans, bro, they will march down to Anfield and down the stadium
Yeah,
themselves.
bro, he'll be lucky to get out of Liverpool alive.
Yeah,
He actually will.
they will do that. Profit. I've seen it, bro. I've seen Liverpool fans turn the f up. I've seen them do it.
Yeah,
Like your
I've seen
fan,
it. You just got to look
your
at what
fan
doing that
base.
next owners, bro. The
I mean,
owners there.
you are one of the last proper fan bases in that way, where your fans will like unite and get them out.
Yeah.
Look, you got the owners out previously to the ones you have now.
Mm.
Bro,
I just
bro,
wish
listen.
my club had that same mentality in our fan base, but we
Remember,
got
remember,
Maple Leaf Monk.
remember I told you I know somebody in football, right? And he said he know a few serious Liverpool fans, like ultras or whatever, right? Hooligans or whatever. Bro, they were willing to burn Anfield to the ground, bro, just to get the owners out.
Yeah, yeah. It was a bad. It was a bad time.
Michael Arteta's not getting a contract extension. Ornstein can put that bullshit out there all he wants. He's not getting
Ornstein,
one
Ornstein's
Mm,
always.
because, as well, the owners themselves have come out and said it's legal bust.
yeah,
Arteta has said it himself. If he doesn't win the league, he's gone.
yeah, he should. He should have been gone.
He shouldn't be in the. He never should have been given the job in the first place.
Uh, so
I mean,
yo,
I
like,
personally would love the opportunity to drag him out of the club myself. It wouldn't be gentle. Believe me, it would not be gentle.
oh my God, Vigilante said he want to go full Vigilante.
Bro, I'll go worse than that. I'll go full Punisher mode on him.
Oh my God, man, said I go full Punisher mode.
I
That's
actually hate the guy, and I can actually say that, and it's like a weight off my chest because I walked around for so long. No, yeah, I actually hate him, and that's a strong thing to say, but I do. He's ruined football.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair. That's
I
fair.
mean, he's even brainwashed one of my uncles, and no.
One of your uncles.
Hmm.
That's mad, bruv.
Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah, yeah, bruv. Vig, people. Let's just say Vigilante is named Vigilante for a reason, people. Yeah, he's named Vigilante for a reason. If you f
Yeah,
about, you'll
yeah,
find
it
out.
is. Shane has said it, and it's been said a number of times.
Mm,
Kroenke himself has said it,
mm-hmm.
and that's why Berta's at every game. Even though I don't have any faith in much of Berta, apart from keeping Chelsea's scrubs out my club.
Yeah, but isn't he leaving the club that he's at now?
Who?
He's leaving. No. Not him, the other guy. My bad. I'm confusing the names.
Did I say Berta's not leaving?
Oh no, is it the farmer guy that was there before you guys? He's leaving for us.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Mm.
Like, he wasn't going to last. The guy was an idiot.
His recruitment strategy is horrid, man.
Well, when he was supposed to be working, he was in fucking Dubai
Doing what?
having a holiday.
That's horrid, bruv. That is horrid.
You know, and in the summer he's having barbecues and releasing pictures of these barbecues with Arteta. It's like, hang on a minute, why aren't you doing your job and signing players?
Yeah, that's wild, bruv. That's wild. That is
I never liked Edu as a player. I don't even consider him part of the Invincibles, even though he played in that season.
that is
I don't
wild.
think any Arsenal fan does. If you ask them the midfield, they'll tell you Pires, Ljungberg, Vieira, and Gilberto. He's not in there.
Mm,
You know, Bergkamp and Henry up front, Campbell, Lauren, Torres, and Ashley Cole,
mm.
Jens Lehmann in goal. That's the Invincibles. Edu's not in there.
So, Vidge, let me ask you a question. In the early 2000s of in Arsenal season, right? What would you have changed and what would you have kept?
It depends what season we're talking about.
The season where you think you're going to win a trophy and you didn't win a trophy,
That's
basically.
like 07, 08, that league
Yeah,
season.
yeah. Hmm.
Well, for a start, I would have definitely brought a good goalkeeper in, and I would have actually had a psychologist sit down with the players after the Eduardo injury, because
Mm-hmm.
that clearly caused some sort of breakdown in their mental state. I can understand why. I mean, that was a pretty graphic thing to have seen, and to
True.
be up close witnessing your player, your teammates, like very bone popping out the sock from their leg. Like I've never forgotten that. As soon as Fabregas walked up, you knew something was wrong because he's doing that with his eyes.
Big up Siege, the
I think
legend.
that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have changed that.
Mm-hmm. I hear it, brother. I hear it.
Because I do think there was part of also the goalkeeper. There was a mental collapse by the team. We were leading the league up until March,
Mm,
and that stung because that was his first season without Henri.
mm.
You know, like I remember going into that season actually worried, like, oh shit, we don't have Henri anymore. And then I actually was like, oh, okay. I had no reason to worry, but then obviously I did.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, for me, Thierry Henry would cause problems for us, bro. Lots of problems. Him and the rivalry between him and CR7, brother. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I
Henri,
love.
right? He's just one of those players. He just walks into a dressing room and people are, oh my word, that's Henri. They
Mm-hmm.
play better just because he stood next to them.
Mm-hmm.
He could not even walk on the pitch, and the players are fired up.
True. And Vidge, let me tell you this: that Vieira and Keane, CR7 and Henry. You see those four players when they bump heads on the pitch was amazing, amazing, brother.
Henri was class, mate. He beat CR7. I'm sorry, Henri was just class.
No. I get what you're saying, but I like the rivalry of the score. If Henry score, CR7 score. If CR7 score, Henry, they always going tit for tat,
You know,
bantering each other on the pitch. I like
legendary Vavavoom, bro. Vavavoom.
it. Yeah, man. Listen, I like
King
a good rivalry
rivalry.
in football.
You know, I miss players like that. They would just pick up the game by the scruff of the neck, go, oh,
Yep,
I'm winning this today.
exactly. But for me, bruv, I said it before and I say it again. We seen the best version of football growing up. You
I mean,
get
we
me,
were spoiled for choice for the quality of players when we were young. I mean,
bro?
when you got Zidane, Ronaldinho, R9, Henri, all these other great players playing at the same time, you are spoiled
Exactly,
for quality in the world football. And
exactly.
it was at every league. It wasn't just one or two leagues.
It was everywhere. True.
Yeah, it is. It's missing players with.
But if we have bastards and mavericks in this, every other player will be crying or be hurt about their feelings, cause why is he talking to me like that? Huh? Da. Brother, this generation of football players is
You
soft.
need it. I mean, imagine if teams had a player like Yap Stam strangling them every week.
Yeah, they wouldn't dare to lose.
No, they wouldn't. I mean, imagine if you got right, Rasta. You know, for example, for a fact, if you were losing, say 2-0 at half time, and you players have been shit, there's one player in your team, your captain. They're going to be scared to go in that changing room because
Yeah,
of,
I know.
and not
Roy,
just him, your manager.
listen. Do you know how many Roy Keane punched up in the locker room? Punched
Yeah,
up a lot of people.
and look how quickly they sorted their attitude out and were better players.
Exactly. Give me 1 second.
Accountability is the best
Give me one
ability.
second. Give me 1 second. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
And it was just, and that's what this game is missing. Yeah, but the same with the managers. Like you do need a manager or a captain that distills fear to a certain point in your team because they need to respect both of them. And that's another problem. You got all these managers with all these gimmicks. Like Arteta was the start of it. Rosinia's copying him. I've
Yeah.
heard Amarim talk like him. I've heard Slot talk like him. And he is the start of this whole gimmick manager nonsense.
And it's
You know, when you sit there with a power cable and a light bulb in a fucking team talk.
yeah. When
And
I seen the video about squeeze the lemons, guys, I'm like, what is he on about? Like seriously, what?
this is what is bleeding into football and it's ruining it.
Like what is he on about? Seriously.
It's like my manager is constantly. It's not my manager, but the manager at my club. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He's playing FIFA from the touchline. How he's screaming at players, run here, run there, pass, shoot, pass, track back.
Hmm. Well, let's be real, Vidge. Him as a player, you didn't rate him as a player, right? You didn't rate him as a player. He was average at
Oh,
best.
he was below average.
He was below
He was a
average.
panic buy. He was a panic buy because of the 8-2.
Mm. And
You know, and I saw,
the only thing he ever won at Arsenal as a player was the FA Cup.
yeah,
That was it.
and he wasn't really anything to do with winning those.
Mm.
He was just a passenger, really.
A passerby, basically. Question: Pick
Well, he
and
just hung. He just clung to the others for success. Because we were right the FA Cup final in 2014 when we were 2-0 down
mm,
for half time. Santi Cazzola's the one that got us back into that game. A
mm,
free kick, which was an unreal free kick. He went, "Give me the ball," put it top right corner.
mm.
He then whipped in a corner in the second half that drew us level. He
True.
then started off the move that led to the third goal for the winner. The trophy that broke the 9-year trophy drought. Arteta was never part of that.
Mm. Bears.
And if
Bears.
people go to me, which midfielders do you remember in terms of quality over the last 20 years? Santi Cazzola's in there. Ozil's in there. Sanchez is in there. Arteta's not in there.
Bears. Suge, when everybody comes back, we'll answer this question. Yeah, when everybody comes back. Yeah. Well, fair enough, Rich. Fair enough. Make valid point, my brother. You make a valid point. Make a valid point, bro. Like, listen, you want your team to win. Just win. That stop saying, "Oh, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do that." Just shut up and win. That's what you want. You're sick and tired of the excuses. Just get it over the line. Nobody cares. Just
Yeah,
get it over the line. I don't care. Just get it
all
over the
these
line.
gimmicks and this whole "oh, we're family" and all this. No, fuck off. Do your job. Oh, I'll do a hell of a lot more than that, Gunnar. See, I'll probably do what Aubameyang did times
Slap
10.
him. Slap him. Yeah. That's the reason why he got rid of Obama.
Yeah, but what he did to Aubameyang was wrong.
Yeah, the man mother was sick, bruv.
Yeah,
Like
and
seriously.
he waited through COVID lockdown just to go and see his mother. He has every right to go and do that.
Exactly. And I bet you if anybody in his family was sick, yeah, I don't know, bruv. I don't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't hesitate. He'd go.
Yeah.
He wouldn't ask for permission like Aubameyang did.
One thing I respect about Ferguson, Pep, and Wenger, you see, when it came to certain things, they gave a little leeway. You get me?
Yeah,
When Ronaldo's father was sick, Ferguson told him to go. Don't make a mistake. Go, go,
something
go.
like that. You got to keep holding. You got to keep in mind your players' welfare.
Exactly.
Because
Because
without them being at 100%, they can't give you 100% on the pitch.
Midge, let me tell you this. You see, when my father passed, right? I was telling myself I don't want to go, right? Then a friend of mine said, "Nah, man, go, because if you don't go, you're gonna regret not seeing him." So me going and seeing my father for the last time, bruv, it was kind of relief. You get what I'm saying?
And
Relief.
for me, bro, because it's something you know that you did,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously you know how peace.
Exactly. 100%, man. So it's just like when I tell people, Vidge, like we our generation, we look at football different. We don't look at XG, we don't look at GA. It's the eye test for us. It's what
Yeah,
we see
that's
you
what
do
football
on the
should be. It's
pitch.
the eye test.
Yeah, it's what you see, what you do. Like you think people is gonna look at Zidane and friggin' Ronaldinho, R9, Seedorf, Rivaldo, Kaká, Maradona. You think people was looking at XG, Jen?
The fuck no, it didn't exist.
Exactly.
Like
So
I've
no.
actually got it. I broke it down. I've got it written down somewhere. Ronaldinho's G8 is it's terrible.
Mm,
I don't care. It was just to prove a point. I wanted to just go and get one of the best players that is actually on the FIFA 100, which is obviously you only get on that if you're one of the best players in history, and he without doubt is.
Exactly.
And
Man's
his
an
GA is
icon.
shocking, but no one cares.
Man's a icon, bruv.
Because
Icon.
he was one of them players, right? The moment you see the ball going towards his feet, you're off your chair.
Exactly.
You
Cause
know something's about to
he gonna
happen.
do some. He gonna do some madness. He gonna do some masterclass. He gonna do something crazy.
I don't think I've ever heard someone make send commentators so wild, unlike him, with the stuff he was doing on the pitch.
Ridge, the standing ovation.
Yeah,
Tell me what Barcelona player go to the friggin'
it's
Bernabeu,
not possible. It's unheard of.
yeah, and gets a standing ovation. Tell me, because the
It's
only other player
unheard
I could possibly think of is R9 because he played for both clubs and
Yeah, and
both
he
clubs
didn't.
respect him.
And he didn't go from one to the other, did he?
No, nope, no, he didn't. He went back internationale, and then he came back to Madrid.
I think that was probably when we saw some of his best football was at Inter.
Yeah, yeah. So I say this before and I say it again, people. We look at football with the eye test, not this XG, not this stat, not this possession, and blah blah blah. I don't
It's
care about none of
entertainment at
that.
the end of the day. I know it's about winning things, but it's also about entertainment. That's why
Exactly,
we watch football.
exactly.
And I'd
We,
say watching Arteta ball kills my love for the game. That's why I have to watch other leagues.
Rich, thank you. Yo. Anytime y'all play, you remind me of Stoke City, man. You
Well,
remind me
worse.
of Stoke City, Stoke City, bruv. And Stoke City is not even in the championship, not even in League One or Championship.
Bro, we
Championship.
struggled with a League One team.
Facts. Good.
Mansfield.
Wait, are Stoke even? Where the Stoke?
I think they're not even in League One or League Two.
I have no idea.
Mm.
No, they can't be that far back. Stoke
Bro,
City.
Stoke City is not even in League One or League
I
Two.
know Leicester are literally on
No,
the
they're in the
verge.
championship. They're in the championship. The
Stoke
16th.
City is in Championship.
Yeah, 16th.
Yeah, you know who
Okay,
is in
okay.
their way down again? It's Leicester, which is actually quite a
Oh,
very
and in
big.
the Championship. Okay. Yeah, man. So for
They're
me, bro,
mid-table championship.
so King. So in the Championship table, who you predict is coming up in the Championship table?
Let me look at the full table.
If you want to share it too, you can share it if you want.
All right, sharing it. So they play. They've got 46 games. So there's around about 9 games left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think Coventry City are guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Second place is going to be a toss up between Middlesbrough Millwall.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is with Middlesbrough and Millwall, I either one of those, if they make it to the playoffs, I don't think they go through in the playoffs because playoffs is weird like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's about the team that has the most momentum going into the playoffs rather than the best team in the playoffs. So
Mm-hmm.
who do I want out of the three? Coventry, Millwall. I want Millwall to finish second. I want them to get automatically up. So Coventry, Millwall, and just give me Wrexham. Why not? As
Fairs.
much as I don't really like the fact that they're gonna every time you play them, it's gonna be Deadpool. They're gonna be showing Ryan Reynolds doing this. He's gonna have his cameras. It's gonna be the Premier League years. It's gonna be a documentary and everything.
So,
Outside of
man,
that,
let me ask you a question on Wrexham. If you think they come up from the Championship, yeah, do you think they stay up or they go back down?
unless they get outside investment, they go back down.
So if they don't get, so Ryan Reynolds' money can't sustain them basically. That's what you're saying.
No, he's a multi-millionaire. He's not a billionaire.
Mm.
I think he's even like a part-time owner. So it depends on the right investment they get. So I don't think to be honest, any of these teams that are the top six in the championship, I don't think any of them stay up.
Thank you, Mr. Joshua J.
Big up Joshua.
Big up, Joshy.
Thank
I
you.
think Millwall are coming up,
Yeah.
and we'll finally get to see Millwall West Ham in the Prem.
Mm-hmm. Bless up, Joshy. Thanks for saying that, man. Um, honestly, guys, it's gonna be interesting. It is gonna be interesting. The team Sunderland was in the league last season, and look where they at now. No, Southampton. Sorry, Southampton. Look where they at now. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Ipswich Town is fourth. Are you taking a piss?
Yeah, big up the tractors.
I'm sick of seeing Hull on their way up. Enough of them.
Mm. Hull City. Where are they located anyway?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Yeah, north in Yorkshire.
Far north. They're in the far north, basically.
Yeah, below Newcastle, above Birmingham.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
above the Midlands, below the north. The north is Newcastle because that's why it's cold. That's why they were always naked because they can handle the cold.
Oh my God. King said that's why they couldn't make it because it's too cold over there, man. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
said
saying?
why they're always naked. That's why they're always
Oh, naked.
shirtless. They
Oh,
handle the cold.
okay. Okay. So yo, let me ask you something, yeah? Between Coventry and Millwall or Wrexham and whoever comes up, which one of those teams you think is good enough to stay up?
None of them.
So you think all
I
of
don't
them?
think any of these teams are that good.
Mm,
Typically, you would at least see a team like Lampard is the manager of Coventry, and I don't trust him as a manager.
mm,
So, Millwall, no. Millwall's the only reason I want Millwall up is just I want to see the scrap on TV
true.
between them and West Ham. That's all I want. I just want the game off. I want before and after. I want cameras. I want.
Yes, every Spurs
I
rivals
also
next
want to
season.
see AFTV try and do fan cams outside Millwall. That'd be amazing.
I want to see all
Yeah.
rival fans outside the. I want to see Chelsea v Millwall, Arsenal v Millwall.
It would
Hmm.
be
All
real
crap
derbies
scraps.
again.
Yeah,
They'll wake up everyone to a real derby.
True.
hella scraps. That's all I want. Wrexham is just because of the documentary. Um, they've had too many good, happy seasons. I want a negative season. So when they're losing all the time, because you remember the Sunderland Till I Die documentary? That shit was hilarious because they get getting relegated.
That's funny, bro.
So I'm a hater. So
And
First
who,
Wrexham
and who was the manager at that time?
at Sunderland, I don't know, but they kept getting relegated. That Sunderland Till I Die documentary on Netflix, 10/10.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my days.
That's why the
That's it.
Tottenham All or Nothing's the best one because it's nothing. That's that's the best ones. No one cares about the all. We want to see the nothing.
Oh my
That's why the
God.
Arsenal one's funny as well because it didn't end with anything.
Mm.
We
Yo,
ain't trying to see
King,
goodness.
let's see who's in League One. Let's see who's in League One. Let's see the teams in League One.
What that could get promoted.
Yeah.
Go to the bottom of this league, the championship in a moment. Do you want to see where else Leicester are?
Yeah,
I know
that's
they're
awesome,
very
man.
close to going down.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man. They got
West
a
Brom
point. They
shit.
got
West
point
Brom
deductions,
danger.
man. They got point deductions, bruv.
Look at Sheffield Wednesday, man. That's because of that owner.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. That's nasty. That is.
You know,
Yeah,
when
but
Yeah,
if you
bro. I
look at
heard
the
when they had.
results, anyway.
Sorry, I heard when they had money problems, all of the fans went to the store to buy shit, and it still didn't help.
it's
Hey,
one of
big up
the
Zay.
Big
big
up
up
Zia.
them.
Big up Zia.
You know, it's one of the oldest clubs in the country. It's got a great, like a long history, and it's a shame what's happening to them. I know that they are where they are, but
What's up, Zia, my guy?
it's disgusting. He really needs like sorting out in some way financially by the
Yeah,
court.
man.
What he's done to those fans and that club is disgusting, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it is.
That team is dead. They lost 27 games of the
Did you
37.
know he tried to unite both Sheffield teams?
Yeah.
Why?
into one.
For what? Is he on drugs?
Like you can't be doing shit like that.
No, can't.
So
Like, he's-
they're just outside.
in fact, it makes West Ham saying to look good. This guy, that's how bad he is.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait. 11 times 3 is 33. 33
Bye,
plus.
Damien. Big up to you. That's hilarious. Call
Big
him
up,
Goth-
gamer boy. Big up.
So what he's calling Rastas Matisse here, apparently.
Yeah, Matisse. Yeah, he's calling me Matisse. Yeah.
I think it's more one you need to be worried about. You called Carragher.
Big up gamer boy, man.
Big up, gamer boy.
Wait, they're getting another points deduction in League One. Sheffield
Cool.
Sheffield Wednesday. That's crazy.
Oh man, no
What?
way.
Really?
That's crazy. So what? They're gonna be in minus. They're gonna be even.
Possibly
So-
minus 15.
God.
Look at
Holy
Deontay's. Deontay's one above Iron.
Yeah, Charlton. Yeah, I know the player. He's one. He plays for the Reggae Boys. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who
Yeah,
you're talking about.
disgusting what's happened to that club, man. And to know hear that as well, they just can't catch a break.
Nope.
It's not right for those fans. Have really suffered.
Mhm.
Suffered a lot.
Even
bro.
West Brom being down there is mad.
No,
Well,
the
maybe
West
it's-
Brom are just dead. So you know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know West Brom were in League One. I thought they were still Championship.
No, this is Championship.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I thought this was League One.
They're about to go to League One. They're about to go.
Yeah, they're in a fight. There's a
Yeah.
fight between 4 teams for
And
Championship.
King, it's 24 teams in Championship, right?
Yeah,
Let's see how many teams in the friggin' League One. Let's see.
it's the
I
same
think there's
amount.
only about
24.
18, or something like that.
No, it's 24. I swear, League One.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 24.
Oh, my bad.
All right, Joshy J, no problem, my guy.
But
no
in
problem.
terms of promoted in League or League One, it's
Thank
looking
you,
like
brother. Thank you, brother. I really
Lincoln and
appreciate that.
Cardiff.
You know what I'm saying? And people, if you have not hit the like button, please do. And if you have not subscribed to the Mandem, the link is in the title. You feel me? Bless up, bless up. And bless up Zia. Bless up Zia Talks. You feel me? Sorry, King, continue.
So this is League One. It's looking like Lincoln, Cardiff, and then
You know how long I see Cardiff in the Premier League? You know how long I see them in the Stockport County? You know how long? Damn. They have
They've not
fallen.
even been in the league. I don't think they've been in Prem.
no, the only I think 3 of them have been in Prem. Cardiff,
I've
Bolton,
seen
and
Cardiff.
I swear Bradford
Bolton in League
was
One nowadays.
Reading have.
was Bradford City in Prem at one point, like time
Don't
ago.
think so. I know Reading were.
Reading
Yeah,
were.
Reading was, Bolton
Yeah.
was, Cardiff.
Bolton, Cardiff.
That is, yo.
Huddersfield were at one point. Remember?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Plymouth Argyle.
Luton.
Damn.
Luton. Yeah.
Luton have been in it.
Luton.
Well, the team that Arsenal struggled against in 15.
oh, they
Yes.
used to be in the Prem. Wigan, look at them
Wigan
now.
Athletic, yeah.
Blackpool as well.
Blackpool was, yeah.
Blackpool.
Geez, Port Vale, 27 points.
That's mad.
That's League One. All right, let's
You
look
should-
at League Two.
Yeah, let's look at League Two, yeah. Fucking hell, man.
Salford City. Hey, look at that's the team you lost to.
Shut up, bro. Grimsby.
League Two, Grimsby. My team could never.
Man,
Harrogate Town, Barrow, Bristol.
Any of these have been in the Prem.
I don't reckon that. Yeah.
I don't
Accrington
recognize
Stanley,
any.
who are they? Exactly.
I don't remember some of these teams.
Barnet, Chesterfield. Oh, you remember Grimsby though? You know, you remember them for a long time.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
No, MK Dons weren't in the Prem, were they? It was Luton. I'm thinking of.
No, the MK Dons came from a team that was in the Wimbledon. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
the
let's look
crazy
at
gang.
the Scottish Prem. Let's look at the
That's
Scottish.
going back some while, King. The crazy gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hearts.
Wow. Celtic
Hearts.
Rangers.
Yeah, Wahaha's team.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what's mad? You know Dundee and Dundee United. Their stadiums are right next door to each other.
Yeah,
Mm.
Literally
like a walk
next door
away,
to each
innit?
other. You can kick a ball out of one ground into the other.
Aye, they're next to each other on the table as well. What's
That's
about
crazy.
Livingston,
Ipswich
Finmont,
are in the championship nighttime, kid.
How does the
Aberdeen?
Scottish League work then? If no one gets relegated?
No, they do. There's
They
just
do.
one team.
Oh, okay, so where did they go then?
Oh, they
I
have
hear
a
you, bro. I
relegation
hear
round.
you.
They go to the Scottish League. Scottish. Is it called League One or Championship? I can't remember.
It's only
Oh,
one.
your family supports Perimeter. I got Josh J. Cool, cool.
I don't know if it's called the Scottish
Bless up,
Championship or
gonna see.
Scottish
Bless
something
up, my
something.
guy.
Big up.
Bless up.
What's the league below the Scottish Premiership? Forgot its name. Yeah, Scottish Championship. Yeah, Scottish
Mm.
Championship. Yeah, they go to the Scottish Championship.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. That's
Look
funny.
at this disgusting table, man. Ugh.
But, the gap's only 4 points, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
bro.
Until that
Yo,
league
yo,
and that game
listen,
in hand's done, it's
listen. From
still
my,
only 4 points.
yeah, yo, listen. So, as much as I don't want to see Villa in the top half of the table, they are going to fight. That game on Sunday is going to be difficult. I sense it. It's going to be difficult, right? Because this is how I want to see. I wanted to
Is
see
it is
Arsenal
it home or away, Rasta?
at home, at home, at home. It's going to be difficult.
No, you need to beat them.
Yeah, I
I
think
know
you
we
can
need to.
do well in that game. I don't think so. I'm still thinking it's City.
We need to beat them.
Well, it's
Or else,
7 points. So if City win their game in hand, what is that? What does it go down to? 4 points.
yo,
4 points.
Wuhaha,
But
bless
then
up, man.
even if City beat you, it's still 1 point, isn't it? You're still 1 point above. If
It'll
I'm
still be 4 points with that game in hand if they win it, which they should probably win it.
okay, okay.
And then we got to go to the Etihad
And then
still
go
as
to
well.
the Etihad ain't easy.
So that they could easily make up another 3 points there potentially. So cut it down to one.
Mm-hmm.
And that will cause a collapse of the players,
Mm-hmm.
especially if we lose in 9 days in that League Cup final, which is a big possibility.
Yo, United versus everybody, man. Bless up, my guy.
Yeah.
Bless up. Thank you for passing through.
Big
Feel
up.
me? Bless up, United versus everybody. Uh,
I'm gonna stop sharing.
mm.
Ugly ass table.
That's an ugly ass table. King, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. It's funny, bruv. I'm gonna be honest with you, lads, yeah? This premise shit, man. It is shit. Like I feel like like I told you guys, I'm just watching my team because I'm obligated to watch United. I am obligated to watch them
Yeah,
win.
I know how you feel on that one.
And it's like, am I glad that we're winning games? Yeah, but am I getting too happy, too glad? No, I'm not. I'm just remaining calm, cool, collective, because I said when people want to talk about, oh, we're in a title challenge, we're in this, I said, no, the F we're not, bruv. What are you guys smoking? Yeah? I'm glad Amarim is not doing. I'm fully glad because the minute we lost to Spurs in the final, I said sack him to now. Sack him to now. Sack him to now. But now, oh, he don't have his player, bruv. Listen. And everybody want to talk about Carrick might get the job. I don't know who's gonna get the job, yeah? I really don't know who's gonna get the job.
Well, as a neutral, if I'm removing bias, I don't think that's a good idea. Giving him a job. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, yeah, bro. Like,
I think
honestly, I really don't know who's going to get the job. I mean, I don't want a manager that's going to play pause three at the back. No, no, I just want a manager that's going to know how to make the right substitution, the right tactics, play the right starting 11, and possibly win me a domestic trophy. Because it's been one. How long has it been since? How long has it been? How long? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Don't tell me I deleted the shit. It's been like a year plus, a year plus since I see my side win a friggin' trophy. Yeah, you feel me? Hold on a second. Let me find it back.
Yeah, wow, you must
A
have.
year,
Years must
one
have been running, bro.
true. 1 year,
Actually,
291 days, 4 hours, 8 minutes, and 23 seconds
Bloody hell, bro.
was the last time we won a friggin' trophy. Yeah. So nah, bruv. No, no, I'm
It's
not
not
wait,
getting.
too
wait,
bad, Rasta.
wait,
You can't
repeat
have
that.
business up to it.
So basically, it's been 1 year, 291 days, 4 hours, 8 minutes, and 43 seconds since we last won a trophy.
Ah,
Fucking
it's
hell.
not long enough.
You
Shut up.
got that's a bit madness, knowing it down to the second.
No, no, I have a website here where that keeps track of it.
No, I know another website.
Yeah, I keeps track of it, man. Yeah, I agree with this. United versus everybody. The manager market is dead. It's horrid, bruv. So I don't even know. Only thing is, whoever the manager is, win me a domestic trophy and do not mangle and embarrass us. That's all I'm asking for, please. Because when we was on the scammer him, I was suffering from PTSD. I suffered from PTSD. So I can't go through it again. I cannot go through it again. I'm sorry. I will not go through it again. I refuse to go through it again. And I'm telling you, if Glinios don't do nothing about this midfield, I swear I will book a flight. I'll jump over to Carrington training ground with a Billy club, and
Allegedly.
I will allegedly, yeah, allegedly. It doesn't mean I'm gonna do all of this, yeah. And look for these ball egghead Barada and ask him what's going on with the midfield. Yeah, you get me. So I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it. Why do you think the Xavi links went quiet? Maybe because the club wasn't really looking at him, and I feel like with Spanish media, man, they always just like to push names out there for it to get traction, especially if it's on Twitter. You get me? And I'm a firm believer. If it's not confirmed by the club itself and the manager's agent or player's agent, I don't believe it until I see them sign the dotted line. You get me?
Fair
Oh,
enough.
oh my God, Josh J, man, you're funny. You're funny, man.
Wahaha, you must be happy. Your Hearts are doing well in
Yeah,
Scotland.
yeah. United versus everybody, man. He is. I listen. I don't trust Jim the Rat. I don't trust him. And I pause and I don't trust Jason Wilk. I don't trust them lot. I don't. I honestly want them gone. I wanted Qatar to buy this club. I wanted oil money to buy this club. But no, some people in our thick headed fan base. Oh, he's Mike born and bred. He's one of us. Yeah?
He's
Okay.
got a Chelsea season ticket, I swear.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I know.
no, he's money on the map. 0121.
No, 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 no. He's a Chelsea season ticket holder.
He's a mank. Come on,
Bro,
Glinios.
bro, bro. How you
Believe.
Mike and your Chelsea season ticket holder?
Oh,
Get
what?
the hell out of here.
He's trying to save the club. You know, he brought in he brought in the right manager. Look at where you're now.
King, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Brought in Carrick. Now you're top five, top four,
Shut up.
man. Look at you,
Bro,
third in the
shut up.
big win against Villa on the weekend, man. Carrick, man, he's gonna do the job.
I feel like King like to wind me up, lads. He loves to wind me
Yeah.
up. Pause.
Professional hater.
Pause.
I'm
Glazers
not hating.
out, of
I'm
course.
telling the
Genius
truth.
out.
Tell you what, man.
Long way. Yeah, it's a long way away still in Scotland. True. True. Yeah, you know what I like about people from Ireland and Scotland, bro. If they don't like you, they tell you to your face. They say it as it is, man. They don't f about. You get what I'm saying? I feel like some people in the UK they just love to f about.
Oh yeah.
Except the Scouts. The Scouts fans they don't play. They're like what? Nope, 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 nope.
No, they're crybabies. They still cried over Trent.
We'll see. we'll see everything sport. Like I said, I'm just not getting gassed, man, or getting too giddy. Honestly, bruv. I'm just calma,
Is it 3-1 against Villa?
calma,
Yeah, man, I agree with that, man. Karaki.
calma. And here we go encouraging this behavior, King. Yeah.
What do you mean? He said 3-1 against Villa. I want you to win. I'm on your side.
You're on my side.
Yeah, man.
Vigilante, prophet, you hear King. You hear this.
What? I want the traditional top
Oh,
five. You know?
Traditional top five. Like for last season, he said it's gonna be the traditional top six.
Yeah, well,
Now
Spurs.
he's saying it's the traditional top five.
Yeah, man.
So yo, who's gonna replace Spurs?
No one
Villa.
both
They'll
Stevie
finish
as a
sixth.
top five, innit? May as well
No, give,
Stevie as
give,
a top
give
five.
it,
oh
give
no,
it
it's
to
already
Villa.
done. It's us four in City.
Yeah,
That is the top five.
true.
Give it to Villa. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
They're
Good
gonna win
evening.
Europa League this season. Yeah, man, they'll be there.
That is mad that he's linked
All,
with
all
Madrid.
right. Thank you, United versus everybody, man. And if you haven't already, if you could sub to the guys, the links is in the title description. Appreciate the support, my guy. Appreciate the support. And guys, when you do have a chance, check out United versus everybody. He speaks his facts. He doesn't code. You get me? He say it as it is, and he does his research. I could tell you, man, that he does his research. But thank you, United versus everybody, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. That's a good
Burner
question.
man. To be honest,
That's a
Burner
good
man
question.
sounds wrong. I'm gonna lie. So, Burner boy.
Yes, people, and that's
Yeah, but if you got
that's
something else,
United versus everybody's link. I'm gonna pin the link in the description now.
Let me see. Am I sub to him? Yeah, I'll sub. Let's go.
yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna print it. I'm gonna print to him,
Jeez, he's on
pin
3K,
him
big
now,
boy.
so you can sub to him, guys. Really appreciate if you do. He speaks facts and he does his research. He doesn't chat. He doesn't chat bollocks. He speaks the truth, people. You get me? Yes, my guy. Much love, man. Much love, much love.
Except
Much love. Prophet, why do StreamYard don't like you, bruv?
Bro, it was going so well, man.
Bro, why do StreamYard don't like you, bruv? I swear down they don't like you.
That was my connection, but that bugged it.
Oh.
that was
All right,
quick.
Mr. Johnson.
I didn't even notice you went.
Yeah. And yes, you are a legend too, man. You are a legend too. Appreciate the support. But yeah, man, I'm just here talking. I'm like, yo, where the hell Prophet went? What just happened? Like seriously, what the
It's
hell?
either me or King, innit? One of us two.
Yeah. I agree with Michael, man. Southgate and Holland, dream team for United.
Yeah.
Dream team. Let's
Bro,
go.
we're not getting Southgate. Stop speaking this BS into existence.
Let's go.
I
Title
do not
charge and
want
free.
Gareth
1, 2, 3, title
Southgate
charge.
at my club, okay? If you want him at Liverpool's, if you
No,
want him
no,
at
Rasta.
Chelsea, if you want him at Arsenal, you lot could have him. He is. I
Bro,
do not want that
your
scumbag.
owners are the only ones who admire him, though.
I
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
There you
want.
go,
Why
Rasta.
would I
We'll
admire
see.
him? This
That's what you'll
man
be
Brexit
saying.
United.
failed to win anything for England in 2 finals.
Russ, let me ask you this here. If he did get appointed, hypothetically, would you stop watching?
Yes.
But then again, you could have this like Prophet.
No.
Fernando Torres.
I
Thank you,
believe
everything
in a
for support.
slaughter. He's gonna take us to
Oh, yeah,
the top.
Nighttime Killer. You missing him?
Hey, the Frankensteiner. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
Lord.
dun, dun. Frankensteiner, man.
Oh, Lord. That's right. I hear it. But me, bruv, listen.
What do you mean? Don't disrespect Reservoir. That's my job.
Brother, listen. I don't. This man failed to win 2 finals. I watched that final. It was pathetic. The substitutions in both finals was pathetic, and this man got knighted. How you get knighted for failure, bro?
Oh, I don't know, bro. Knighteds don't mean anything in this country,
Get
right?
out of here, bro. Listen, I remember when the
That's the
Queen
deal. Look at
herself
the
knighted
previous
Ferguson.
people that have had
Women.
knights. One certain individual that had his taken off of him after death. It means nothing anymore, bro.
Jesus, bro. Failure.
Appreciated Wahaha for finishing the
Hell
the,
no.
the new Resident Evil
Hell no.
playthrough.
No,
I
Siggy, get the hell out of
apologise for how the ending of that one's a bit shit. It
here.
was, so yeah, that was a bit of a downer that stream.
This brother failed to win in two finals. Got to two finals and failed to win in two finals, and he got knighted by what's his name?
King Charles.
No, his son. His
Oh,
son
William.
knighted him.
Was
Yeah,
it
William.
the Queen at the time? I
William.
swear the
William.
Queen
No, no,
was
no,
still
no,
in.
no, no. It was
It
William
has
that
to be,
knighted
I'm
him.
sure it has to be the king, or whoever is actually the
No, no,
king.
no,
or
no.
queen.
She could appoint people to knight people. She can.
Oh,
But
fair
bro,
enough.
listen, I seen the Queen knighted Ferguson. Ferguson deserved that night. Bro, Garrett Stinkgate. Get the hell out of here, bro.
No.
You know, it makes sense to have another Sir as your manager. I mean, it's perfect.
Sir Gareth Southgate.
God.
From Sir Alex to Sir Gareth.
No,
Let's go.
You think
Well, I appreciate
a manager
it.
that Garrett, that Roy Keane stomped on like a rag? Roy Keane stomped him and stomp a mud hole in him and walk it out dry. Why would I support that? Get the hell out of here.
To be honest, Roy Keane's made bad mistakes as well because he stomped out the father of Erling Haaland, and you know what happened with that one.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
He could have been at your club, you know, the real Manchester club, but hey, thanks Roy Keane. Now City living the dream.
That's his rivalry, bro. That's what happens. That's right.
Nicholas Jackson, ooh, to Man United. Let's go.
Stop singing this Nicholas Johnson crap, please. Yeah, I'll kick you out of the box, bro. Do not play with me. I'll kick you out of this box. Don't play with me. You and this Nick, not me, Vigilante and Prophet. None of us are buying your scrubs. Send your scrubs overseas. Yeah,
I mean,
please.
1 out of 3 is right. Prophet doesn't buy my scrubs, but the rest of you.
To be fair, Austin City don't, King. I think that's because our recruitment team doesn't buy
No,
them.
City got Kovacic. They big them up, man.
City did get Kovacic, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. We sell.
That's weird. We're the only ones who don't do it then.
It was anticlimactic, if you know what I mean. It was just like, oh, that just happened.
Okay. But yeah, man, listen, I don't Garrett Stinkgate. Just the name irritates my soul, bro.
No, I don't think you get him as manager. I don't think he's good enough for United. If honestly,
he wasn't good enough for England. He wasn't good enough for England.
Yeah. But I think that we're taking the piss. Honestly, man, you already have the manager. You know,
I don't even think he's good enough for the Championship. I think he's League One level manager.
No. Below that.
League Two.
No, you can do Championship. If Lampard can do Championship, anybody can do Championship.
Good for non-league. He's good for he's good for non-league, please.
If Lampard could do Championship, anyone could do
Championship.
Championship.
Would be criminal. No midfielder last summer was criminal. I'm telling you, allegedly, I will hop on a plane to Manchester Airport. I will go to Carrington. I will go to Carrington, wherever Omar Barada is, yeah, and I will allegedly get my Billy Club, and I will allegedly beat some sense in this guy, and ask him where my midfielders are, because we need about 3 to 4 midfielders, and I swear down.
You should be in for Wharton. You should be in for Adam Wharton. The someone else said it. He's probably better off at your club anyway than Palace.
Yes, I agree with you, Vidge. I swear down, if we don't get no midfielders this year, I allegedly want them to burn Old Trafford down. Allegedly I want them to do it, because I'm sick and tired of this crap.
On the Adam Wharton one, I really do think you've got a good chance of getting him this summer, because I see Palace going down next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold everyone else, so they might as well sell Wharton. It's going to be a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
Glasner's walking out.
Don't forget, they're going to get the parachute payments as well. You know, when they get relegated, the parachute. Yo, let me ask you a question. The parachute payments, yeah?
Yeah.
No, bro, you can keep him, bro. No, you
I think they should stop.
You keep him. The parachute payments. Let's talk about that.
Stop.
My Tom, kid, you said he's better than Wordsbro, so why do you want to sell him?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they should put it into parachute payments, because it's what some owners play for with their clubs. And if you get promoted, you should be making a real effort to stay up.
Bruv, listen. What I don't understand is I don't see why they get 100 mil for. Why do they get 100 mil for what?
They
For what?
shouldn't. Then you don't even get that for winning the FA Cup.
Nope.
No, you know why they get
I
there's a
agree.
pay for relegation is because you lose a lot of money being out of the Premier League because you
So,
don't.
King, may I ask you a question? Who's responsible for keeping them in the Premier League? Who's responsible? The owner, the board, the manager, and the effing
Yeah,
players.
we're in ivory towers. We're not smaller teams. We have unlimited budgets. We're chained. We're gold chain. We're iced out. We're in the Beamer Benz or Bentley. These men are in Mini Coopers, and you're asking them what they're meant to do. Like this
I,
league is
I'm not, I'm
corrupt.
not I'm not gonna lie though. If I
And to be honest with you,
Yeah,
it's even worse now because when teams get promoted because of FFP, if you don't make a lot of money, you can't spend all your money that you get from the Premier League anyway. So a lot of these clubs can't buy as they would like. So they're just basically buying from teams around them or championship ballers. So more often
he's leaving
you're
blood.
seeing the bottom teams just go back down because they've got no other choice.
So, King, let me ask you a question. Yeah,
Is so
imagine.
Sunderland is a rarity. It's not is the exception, not the
Let me
rule.
ask you a question. Yeah, let me ask you a question. Right?
Yes.
How much money do you think each of our clubs make in the Premier League each year, hypothetically?
Oh, it's crazy amounts, bro. Come
Like
on.
400, 500, maybe even
Four,
circa
four
that.
hundred, 500.
Yeah.
Including Spursy. Yeah, let's include
Oh,
Spursy.
they are. It might even be more than that.
Okay, okay. So if our clubs do what they're supposed to do to make sure we make money, right? We make money. Almost every team that's in the Premier League they have a sponsor, right?
No, but it's not to the same level. That's the problem. The FFP ruling has made it so that the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. It's a
Mm,
especially because of the red cartel teams and them not wanting to compete.
hmm So
That's the reason why.
let's just say when we all have a bad season, yeah, because we had a bad season last
Yeah.
season, and we still made over 600 million. We still made over 600 million last season, and we had a horrid season, yeah.
Yes.
So yes, our club are name brands: Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, City. Yeah, our club is name brand. But bro, everywhere I go in New York, bro, I see an Arsenal kit, I see a Chelsea kit, I see a Liverpool kit, I see a Real Madrid kit. You feel me?
Bro,
We're name brands, and
I'll give
our clubs done things over the years
you
to
wanna
make
know
a name brand,
you know how
right?
much money Arsenal. Sorry to cut across you. You know you're on about the money thing, right?
Hmm.
I'll just quick do a bit of maths here. With if you take the money I paid for my League Cup season semi-final ticket last season, right?
Hmm.
£110. If you times that by the Emirates capacity of 60,704, you get 6,600,000. Well, 6.6 mil. That's from one game of ticket sales.
Mm.
And that's a League Cup game in the semi final. Imagine that for the entire season across different games. Champions League, it might be more, probably more.
Yeah.
I
And
think I think
hospitality as well.
I think in Champions League, if it's home games, the club make about 5 to 7 million.
But you think, right, that's just what I paid for my ticket. Like King just said, there's club, all the executive boxes, they're going to be grands per
Mhm.
per one. So
Mm.
you're making maybe 10, 20 million in ticket sales a game.
And how and that's also including all the league fixtures, all
Yeah.
the league fixtures.
Well, that's just one League Cup game.
Yeah,
Just for example, if every person was to pay what I paid, where they were sat,
and
that's
Vitch, let me ask you a question. You went to the Atleti game against Arsenal, right?
well, that was a
How
game.
much you pay for your ticket again?
Around 80 to 90 pound.
80 to
Because
90 pounds.
because it's group stage, it's not that high,
Okay, okay, okay,
but
okay.
that's still quite a fair bit if you think about it.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
fairs, fairs.
The rules have made it so that smaller teams have to force an idea of getting relegated to get the payments because that's the only way they're not staying in the prem. The Prem is making too much money.
So so
Like you look at the teams, they're making too much money, and the FFP's situation is not allowing for new teams to get up
King,
there.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, the
Yes,
team. Let's just say the teams that finished 17th, 15th, and 16th, and they're not
yes,
our excluding our clubs. Yeah,
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. In the Prem, they each get like about 10 to 15 million from the Premier League itself, based on broadcasting rights. Blah 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 blah. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Yeah,
I don't know the exact amounts, but they get a bit.
like
They get a
I
bit
did
of
some
money.
research on that.
Yeah.
Something like that. So basically, the higher you are up the table, the more money you get.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So how much money do you think, Alexa? How much money does a Premier League team get if they finish in the top five?
He hasn't learned his lesson, has he?
Premier League teams finishing in the top 5 earn substantial prize money. The champion receives around £175 million, with each lower position earning about £2.7 million less than the one above. Would you like to know the current Premier League standings?
No, that's
Wow.
All right,
that's
no
ridiculous.
problem.
So that's ridiculous. So when these clubs talk about they don't have no money, bruv, yeah, yeah, okay. I'm gonna
That's
ask
it. You shouldn't. Second place shouldn't get fuck all for
Mm.
finishing second.
Alexa, let me ask you a question. The teams in the Premier League that finish 17th, 16th, and 15th, how much money do they get?
Teams finishing 15th, 16th, and 17th in the Premier League receive £12.5 million, £9.8 million, and £7.1 million, respectively, in merit payments, plus the base broadcasting revenue shared by all teams.
Wow.
Okay.
It's 100 million difference.
What can I
Plus,
help you with?
if
100
you look
million
at
difference.
the
Nothing,
brands that
Alexa.
our clubs are, yeah, it's like F1,
Yeah.
Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull,
Sounds good.
McLaren. They're always going to
I'm
be
here
top
whenever
because
you
they're
need
the
me.
brands. They're the ones that are people are buying off.
Sorry, King. Continue. I'm sorry, bruv. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for
No, it's
interrupting.
all good. It's like, so when we look at these relegation, when we look at these teams that get promoted, that not there is an 80 to 90% chance that they go straight back down. So they need those parachute payments in order for them to kind of take the financial hits that you get from spending money in the Premier League just to even compete. So even if you tried to compete, for example, Sunderland, they overspent what they should in order just to stay in the league. But it could have gone the other way. It could have gone wrong. Because how many players did they buy? They bought like 22 different players. They changed their whole team. It could have they next season they could go the opposite way. They could have a bad season and then they're relegated again, even though they tried. And it's happened to a lot of teams like that where they've had a good first season, they get found out, and then the next season they get relegated. So it's very difficult for championship sides
True.
coming up to stay up.
True. So
It's getting harder every season because the difference financially because of FFP is even making it more.
let me ask you, okay, Alexa, the teams in the Premier League that finish from 7th to 12th, how much money do they get in the Premier League?
Teams finishing 7th to 12th in the Premier League receive between £39.4 million and £25.4 million in merit payments, plus the base broadcasting revenue shared by all teams.
So basically, the quicker yeah. So the higher you are in the table, the more money you get.
Yeah, and if you're consistently hitting mid-table as a mid-table prem team, you're making a lot way more money, revenue, etc., etc. So
Hmm.
by the time a team comes up, for example, a Wrexham, a Millwall, etc., it's it's very rare that they stay up nowadays. It's a lot harder than it was back in the day. Because back in the day, you could have a rich owner that pumps money into it, buys a bunch of players, and you may stay up a couple seasons. Now you're just going straight back down like last season.
Really, really. So no, I'm listening to you, King. Really, 100K Arsenal fans in Australia should be more than that. I know Australia has a lot of Arsenal fans. I know this for a fact because I have an Aussie that work at my job, and he said Alexa, how many Arsenal fans are in Australia?
The Arsenal Australia Supporters Club has over 1,500 members across the country.
No, 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 no. Alexa, how many Arsenal fans are in Australia?
The Arsenal Australia Supporters Club has over 1,500 members across the country.
Uh, that's the supporters club.
Alexa, how
That's the
many
hardcore.
Arsenal fans are in Australia?
Oh, here we go.
The Australia Supporters Club has over 1,500 members.
Cancel. That's not what I'm asking you.
Just ask her roughly how much Arsenal fans there are.
Alexa, roughly,
Oh,
how much Arsenal fans are in Australia?
The Arsenal Australia Supporters Club has over 1,500
Alexa,
members.
cancel. You're not listening, blood. You're not listening. That's not what
Just
I'm
Google.
asking
Do your
you.
Googles.
Listen.
Frustration.
Hey, do
Please
your
tell me that
Googles,
you have
man. Just Google it.
feedback if you want to report it to the Alexa team.
Oh my God.
What does Google say? AFC supporters, according to reports. In Australia. Let's see, it's one of the most popular clubs in Australia, with the men's team only having a few Aussies. Melbourne Gooners, Adelaide Gooners. There's different ones. They're not giving me numbers though.
oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Alexa,
but
again.
that's not what I'm. You know what this thing come tell me? If I don't like what it's saying, go report it to the team. I should unplug you.
No, bro, you're getting told off by a robot.
Yeah, it's mad, innit? It's mad, innit?
Big up Alexa, you know.
Yeah. Big up to the AI.
It said Google University, bro. Alexa Primary not working. But yeah, there's not actual official numbers unless there's like an Arsenal Australia Instagram.
Listen, because there's a reason why I want to legit this, because I know for a fact, because one of my coworkers is an Aussie, bruv. It's higher than that. It's higher than that. That I know for a fact. Because I told you, I know people in football, bro. Yeah, bruv.
He's been telling Alexa off by the sounds of it.
Don't piss me off tonight. Yeah,
He's doing it again.
I will unplug you. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Friggin' hell. Friggin' hell, guys. Prophet King Vidge, man. Shout out your channel. Shout out your things, bro. Because this thing just got me. Just shout out your things, bro. Please.
Wait, we didn't even talk about the games on the weekend.
Oh yes, let's do that before we even. Sorry.
I mean, we spoke about the Liverpool Tottenham one earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys.
Oh yeah. It's just
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
We also similar thing. We need to just do our jobs and win this game. But I can see a draw happening in this game.
Okay, Suj. All right, King, go ahead, man. Say your piece, brother.
No, Vigilante, talk about Arsenal Everton.
Honestly, yeah, I can see that just being a draw. I really don't see much exciting or expect much from it. I mean, I want a win, don't get me wrong, but the way things have been going, I have a sick feeling in it, bad injuries coming.
Shit.
So all I basically want is no more injured players and just a win, and for once just play some decent, some sort of attacking football.
True.
Fair enough.
Honestly, for me, yeah, I just want us to just get me a result. Just get me a result. Get me a result. Like I've been starving for Champions League. You lot have been seeing Champions League more than me. We've been bantered all season. So my club need to get the summer signings correct in this summer. Yeah. But for the weekend game against Villa, we have to get it over the line. I don't care if we have to practice the dark arts, summon Lord Voldemort himself. You feel me? Who who must not be named, who must not be marked. His Havada Kadabra players on the pitch. I don't care. Just get it over the line, bro. Yeah, just get me the 3 points. I do not care, bro. I don't care if Voldemort himself come on the pitch and play. I don't care. Get me the 3 points. That's all I want, bro. Yeah. Then anything he want to do after, I don't care. Yeah. But get it over the line, please.
So, what are you willing to do to get the 3 points, Rasta?
Bro, bro, pause. Pause.
Just
Pause.
saying, Kariki at the wheel, 5-year deal for the
Pause.
3 points.
Pause. 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 We're basically
I
talking.
agree, Suge. Same with Timber. If Timber and Rice get injured, we are in a big, big shit situation. Because without those two, I think I mean, Saliba and Gabriel have been shaky, and Simba I think, has been our best defender past 2 years.
True.
And with him and Rice out, that would be a huge disaster just on its way.
Fairs.
That's kind of like my worst nightmare at the minute, because that is more than total
Thank
collapse.
you, AJ. I really
If those
appreciate
two
it.
are out at the same time, yep, we're completely done. Big up to everyone that smashed the like.
Big up to everyone. And guys, please, if you have not already, sub to my brothers, yeah? Sub to them. The links are in the description. And if you have not hit the like button already, please do. But most importantly, sub to Prophet, sub to Vidge, sub to America Academy, aka Africa King Academy. You get me? And King, the floor is yours, bruv. Yeah? The floor is yours.
Oh yeah, we got Newcastle at home, obviously after
And big up everyone that's passing through facts.
yeah, big up everyone inside. After a disgraceful defeat in midweek, we need to bounce back. Newcastle at home is a must-win game. For the top five race, obviously two of our rivals, Man United and Villa, are facing each other. So, if Man United don't win, hopefully there's a draw, so they both drop points. And then yeah, we just need to win our game at home. Um, hopefully we can bounce back, get a good result, especially considering we're already out of the Champions League. I don't think we should worry about the second leg too tough. So it's just about the Premier League and the FA Cup, and we have an easy game in the FA Cup, so we can even rotate in that FA Cup game. So it's just about getting that top five position, which is going to be, I think, pretty much what we're fighting for this season, which is disappointing. So it's been a very poor run underneath Gluco and Clear Lake and all these bums. So yeah, man. See me in the summer, World Cup. And to be honest with you, the way the world is going, the World Cup ain't gonna even be any better. So uh,
That's true.
Formula One this weekend. Let's go, baby.
True, true. All right. Big up Joshy J. You feel me? Big up Gonna See. Big up Mob Boss. Big up Gavin L. Big up Nick Nash. You get me? Uh, uh, Big up AJ, the most famous moderator there is. Big up Nighttime Kid. Big up Iron Disciple. Big up Michael Chelsea FC. Am I missing anybody? I'm missing anybody? Big up everything sports. Uh, uh, Big up RSV7. You get me? Am I missing anybody? Big up Suge, the legend himself. Suge. Am I missing anybody? Oh, big up Zia Talks. Big up Zia Talks. Big up Gamer Boy for sure. Big up Dantrum. Bless up, my guy. Um, Big up United versus everybody. You feel me? Bless up, my guy. It's up to him. The link is in the description. No, it's pinned in the comment. Sorry. And big up Wuhaha for sure. Big up. And yeah, man. I think that's everybody. Thank you, Joshy J.
Big up,
Yeah.
Josh.
Big up. Big up. Yes, and every team should win this week. It should. My channel is ready. No more what?
Constrictions, I think he's trying to say.
Okay, okay,
Construction.
Restrictions.
okay. Good, 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 good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I'm gonna make a debut on your channel, bruv. Yeah, I will make a debut on your channel. Don't worry. I'll reach out to you and I'll make a debut on your channel, brother. Yeah. And on that note, people, bless up to everyone. Vigilante, Vi- Liverpool Prophet, Africa King Academy. You know we are the Fellowship of the Realists. You get me? And big up. See you guys on the weekend roundup. I got a watch along coming along this weekend. I don't know. I don't remember which what or what, but whatever. Prophet King, what you guys got coming up? And Vig, sorry.
I'll just be doing the Arsenal watch along in Eredivisie this weekend, as normal.
All right,
King
King
can go.
Prophet.
Oh, Formula One. We're in China, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct. Wait, let me double check. Is it China or is it Bahrain? It's one of them places. Where is it? Where is it?
All right,
Oh, it's in China. We're in China.
all right.
Ni hao, we're in China. Formula One. Football, women's football as well. Chelsea Man United Women's League Cup. Try and do that one. And yeah, whatever games I decide to do, whether it be the Premier League, La Liga, League R, Serie A, Bundesliga,
You're
Liga
gonna be all over
Portuguesa.
Europe.
Yeah, wherever I decide to go.
Mm.
I'll set them up when I wake up. I'll set what I want to do when I wake up, and then I'm also doing a bit of wrestling. With the Bayern view, gonna do some wrestling. AEW and anything else that I can think of. Oh yeah, and maybe some NBA if there's any good NBA games as well. And yeah, big up to everyone inside. Chelsea are shit. And yeah, man, Carrick is at the wheel as always.
All right, everything sport. Bless up, bless up. Later, guys. This has been the Fellowship of the Realists. We are out. Bosh. Laters.
Ilinios in.
Glinius